Alrighty, welcome back to Omno. First things first, I'm gonna see if I can recruit a couple of these Calubs. I think these are the ones. There we go. I looked at the trophies. I looked at the trophy list before I started, and I saw that. I'm like, oh no, did I miss that already? But luckily, they're right here, so that's out of the way. There's one more trophy that's related to, I don't know, the creatures or animals. So that we don't have access to yet. What the heck? Oh. See. Anyway. Let's go ahead and do this here. So before I start, you know, at the end of the last recording session, I was feeling like my throat was hurting and stuff. I'm talking too much, I guess. So it's a couple days later and my throat is not doing too well. It actually does hurt quite a bit. So I'm gonna try to finish this game today before I lose my voice. Hopefully I won't. But you never know. We'll see. Oh, look at that. Just smacked right into the ground. Alright, I also said I was gonna look up the games that were announced, you know, over the past couple weeks, but I kind of forgot. Well, I didn't really forget, I did look it up. But there was like nothing there that I was like super interested in, so unfortunately, oh no, I do not want to dash there. Okay. Unfortunately, I think I talked about most of the games I was interested in. Everything else is kind of like, eh. Not super important. Oh man. Look at that parkour. And that's done. But we're not done with the area just yet. Oh yeah, I think there's something to do with this big cactus guy. But I don't remember. Alright. So, in terms of like new games coming out, I already talked about most of the ones like Starfield, Liza P, Final Fantasy 16. Yeah, that's pretty much it. There's really not much else I'm super interested in. Okay, here's what I'm gonna try. Restart that, go over here, and then maybe I can see something from over here. No? Shoot, I don't remember that. Alright. Yeah. So anyway, I don't know any other new games that I'm like super interested in. But there are some games I wanted to talk about that I have played over the past few months that I kind of forgot to mention. So I guess the first one that comes to mind is Spider-Man Miles Morales. Well, that game came out when the PS5 launched, basically. But it was a pretty cool game. It was relatively short. I think it took me like 17 hours, which That used to be the normal length of a game. Nowadays, I think it's considered pretty short because most games are like 30 to 60 hours. Yeah. I actually 100%ed the game, but I still have to do New Game Plus stuff. Because I have like, there's a trophy for that, and there's a couple other trophies that I still need, unfortunately, so. That one I was thinking maybe I'll do New Game Plus playthrough, but, I mean like, you know, record it or stream it or something, but the problem with that game is there's music in it that sounds like it's copyrighted, and I don't want to take that chance, you know? And I also don't really want to play without music, so still trying to think about that, but the game is fun. Like, Spider-Man is just a fun game. I don't know what to do here. I really don't remember. I mean, is there something here? No. Okay, so I'm just wasting my time here. No, unfortunately, you have to go over here. Figure out what I'm doing. So there's that thing up there, and then there's this thing over here. What? Oh. Does that... doesn't activate it? I thought for sure that would like activate that thing for teleporting. But I guess it doesn't. Oh, come on. Oh wait, what about this thing over here? Hang on. The two things that might turn on. Ah, I forgot to dash. Okay. There we go. Alright, so we're up here. Now we're gonna go somewhere around here. Okay, we need to go that way. But why is there stuff over here? Oh, can't jump up there, can't jump up there. Alright. Hang on. I don't think there's anything back there. Okay. I always have to check. Yeah, so anyway. Spider-Man Miles Morales was pretty cool. It's pretty similar gameplay-wise to Spider-Man 2018. But there are some new moves and stuff that you can use. So, actually that's not really where I wanted to go. So yeah, I would like to do a playthrough of it, but again, the potential copyright issues, I don't really want to deal with that, so if anything I'll stream it, but even that I don't even know. Oh, there's a launcher there. Okay, I see. Whoop. I pressed the wrong button. Go! We made it. We barely made it. And there we go. There's probably like one more. Well, probably the exit, isn't it? Oh, there's one right here. Nice. Okay. You know, it's funny. It's actually the playing Spider-Man Miles Morales. Oh, there's something there. It's kind of what got me to start playing a lot of games again. Because I was kind of at a point where, you know, I didn't really want to play much. Like, I didn't have a whole lot of time to be playing stuff. And I was also, like, not sure if I was really enjoying video games as much as I used to. So, you know, after playing Forspoken, hang on. The howling wind seems to bemoan my leaving, but with every step I get closer to the prophesized land, closer to a life in the light, free of my burdens. Okay. So anyway, I was at a point where I wasn't sure if I was like just getting burnt out on video games in general, or if it was just, you know, doing the playthrough stuff. Because after I played Forspoken, it was like, even though it's a somewhat decent game, I just didn't have as much fun as I would have liked. And so I was like, oh, am I getting too old for video games and stuff, you know? Like maybe it's just that maybe I'm just at that age. I'm also at that age where I can't speak anymore. Nice. So yeah, it was like, I don't know what's going on. But then, the main reason why I played Miles Morales is because I got sick. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. I ended up getting COVID, like at the end of March. And so that sucked. So I had time to play video games, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna play Spider-Man Miles Morales because I've been waiting to play it for quite a while. And so I beat it in a week. You know, 17 hours in 1 week is quite a bit for me. And I played it and I was like, I actually enjoy this quite a bit. And so after I played that, I was like, you know what? I think the whole burnout I was feeling towards video games was mostly due to the whole playthrough thing. Because, I don't know, I don't know why. It's just how I feel. I'm missing something. What am I missing? Oh, there's something right here. Canyon Master. We have to leave all of it behind, all the beauty, all the creatures, all the connections we forged, even the evidence of my pilgrimage. We let go and leave this world. Something bigger awaits us. Yeah, so I think most of the burnout was just from doing playthroughs, especially of open world games. You know, these games that last, you know, like 30 to 60 hours, I end up making like, I don't know, 60 videos out of it. And it's just like, I'm kind of tired of it. Having these long series. Leathery skin protects these creatures from the sun, while the wind flow cools them down. They have an eerie, far-reaching call. Do I just jump on? Okay. I didn't want to fall off or anything. But yeah, I'm tired of like trying to do a playthrough and then it lasts like 3 months because it's just like too long. And plus, when I do playthroughs, you know, it does take me longer to finish a game. You know, in terms of actually playing the game. Like, I'm not counting the whole video making process, but, you know, just playing the game itself, it takes me a lot longer when I record because I don't always record when I can play. I don't know if that makes sense, but, you know, if I'm playing a game just on my own, not recording it or anything, you know, I'll play here and there. I'll just play, if I feel like playing a video game, I'll just play it. Whereas when I record, I have to be like in a certain mindset, I have to be in a certain mood. A lot of things have to go right. And so that could end up making it harder for me to actually record. Because let's say I have like an hour every day for the week to play something. Or I guess let's go with 2 hours. Let's say I have 2 hours every day to record or play a video game. If I'm recording that, I might only be able to record like half of those days. So 2 hours a day, let's round it down to 5 days. 2 hours times 5, that's 10 hours a week. If I record and I can only record like half of those times because of, you know, the mood I'm in or the, you know, that type of thing, then I'm only going to be able to record 5 hours. That's only 5 hours of gameplay for the week. Whereas if I'm not recording and I just want to play a game, then my mindset doesn't really matter that much. It's like, okay, I feel like playing right now. I don't have to worry about talking or anything. So I'll go play the game. You know, 2 hours a day for 5 days, I get 10 hours of gameplay. Or 10 hours of playtime, I should say. Yeah, I don't know if this is making sense, but if I'm recording a game, I'll get like 5 hours recorded for the week. Whereas if I just play a game by itself, I don't have to worry about talking or recording or anything, or worry about my mindset or my mood. Then I can get 10 hours. I can get twice as many hours of game time. So that means I can beat a game twice as fast. And that was really apparent when I played Spider-Man Miles Morales. Because when I was playing, I was just playing. I was focusing on the game. Was kind of focusing on the story a little bit. Also, I can watch, you know, I can watch TV and, you know, like, watch other shows and YouTube videos and stuff while I'm playing if I'm not recording, because, you know, I don't have to worry about it being picked up on the mic. So I can kind of multitask in a way. Which is another reason why I don't always want to record, is because I feel like watching something on TV or something. I don't know. But, yeah, anyway. Long story short, if I record a game, then it's gonna take me longer to finish the game, because I'm not always gonna be recording when I can, because a lot of it depends on my mood. Hopefully that makes sense, but I don't know, it's weird, the whole brain thing. Beyond the light in the distance, there is so much to see and discover. I rest with my gaze averted, the refreshing water glinting at my feet. So yeah, when I was playing Miles Morales, it was like, it's kind of interesting to see what it's like when I just focus on the game and I don't have to worry about talking or anything. I'm willing to play more, willing to spend more time on the game. And, yeah. Every step means letting go, turning away from the abundance of our world. Severing my connections to it requires a power I fear I do not possess. Maybe I am not as strong as my people, nevertheless I forge on. So yeah, that's what I learned from playing Miles Morales, and then I played Fallen Order again. That game, I'm pretty sure it took me like 27 hours, and I finished that in, I would say 3 or 4 weeks. I don't remember exactly how long it took. I pretty much played it during April and into May, so it was about a month, I think. But still, it was pretty quick. It was a lot quicker. It went by a lot quicker than I thought, because, you know, I could play whenever. You know, even if I only play for like an hour a day, so at least I'm playing more consistently. But I also felt bad for not recording that one, because the playthrough went really well, I think. Hang on. Molakis. These creatures can sense light vibrations under the ground using their broad heads. Interesting. Wonder... whatever. Tajiras, with their sensitive noses, they can make noises that family members can hear over great distances. Okay. But anyway, I was kind of disappointed that I didn't record Fallen Order. And so when I started Jedi Survivor, I was like, oh, I'm going to record this. And, you know, we'll see. Maybe I just needed a break from recording. Maybe I'm ready to start doing playthroughs again. And then I played Jedi Survivor, and it did not go that well. Like, the playthrough started off okay. Usually the playthroughs I do, they usually start off decent. Like, I'm actually talking quite a bit. I have a lot to talk about. I'm not getting too frustrated with the game. And then towards the middle, like, you start to get a feel for how the game is. you kind of, or at least I kind of, start to realize what the game's gonna be like for the entirety of the playthrough. Yeah, and towards the middle of Jedi Survivor, I realized, oh, this is gonna be a super big open world game, and I'm never gonna finish it. Now, even though I did finish the game, I didn't complete the game. And that's something I was really hoping I would do. But it didn't happen. At least not yet. And also, I was just getting like way too frustrated with the game and stuff, so. Yeah, I could have went a lot better. But it was kind of confirmation for me to hang on, that doesn't sound right. It pretty much confirmed that I'm just sick of doing playthroughs of open world games because they're just, it takes way too much time. And I don't really want to deal with that anymore. So, yeah. So I need to figure something out. Damn it. I need to figure out, you know, what I want to do with content. Because doing playthroughs and stuff, not really working anymore. I mean, for a short game like this, I don't mind. Like this is probably gonna be like hopefully less than 10 videos. That's not too bad. I wonder what kind of world awaits us within the light. When I step through the gate, I will take the memory of every blade of grass and every grain of sand with me, and honor the memory of our world and every creature within. Okay, so there's one more thing over here. Oh, I see it. I think. So yeah, anyway. I think I've been rambling too much about this stuff. But, yeah, after playing Miles Morales, I was like, you know what, I still really like video games. And then after Jedi Survivor, I was like, I really don't like recording open world games. So, I don't know what to do. I don't know what I want to do. Figure something out though. And that's why I was kind of like saying maybe I'll do review videos, because then instead of recording playthroughs, I'm just recording gameplay, and then I can give my thoughts after, which is really the main thing I do with my playthroughs anyway. It's like trying to get a sense of what a game's like and then what I think about that game. But then like going through all this stuff with the playthrough, it's like that could take a while. Or like with the review, you kind of have to think more about what clips you're using. You gotta like write a script, sort of. Don't think that does much, does it? Oh wait, no, it does. Never mind. I just realized. Oh, come on. I had to wait for it to fully get settled in, and then I have to hit the button so I can send it the other way. But yeah, I mean, with reviews or giving my thoughts on a game, I can record just the gameplay. I don't have to worry about talking during the gameplay and stuff. That'll be after the fact, but man, I don't know if I can actually write stuff. I also have to keep my thoughts more concise, which if you can't tell, I'm not very good at that. I mean, I've been sitting here rambling about stuff for half an hour already. And, yeah, that's not good. So, anyway, I'm just trying to think of, you know, what exactly I want to do. And yeah, that's pretty much it. All this started as like, oh, we're already done with the desert. Look at that. Started pretty much with like what games I was playing during my break from YouTube and stuff. Yeah. Have to go over here. That's not a cool sound. I mean, that's a cool sound, but kind of creepy. Have to get all these done, like... I don't get it. Okay. I guess you have to just keep hitting them until they fill up the thing, or you have to hit them in a certain order, or you have to just do it really quick. But I don't know. Okay, so we're gonna have to move this to this thing. Okay. Move away from that so we can teleport. I can't... Oh, there we go. I don't know why there's two different lights. Maybe I just have to move that out of the way so I can aim at the other thing. Yep, there we go. And wait, no, I can't move back there. Okay. Now what if I move this thing over here? Ah, okay. I get it. Yeah, so anyway, yeah, Miles Morales, Jedi Survivor, what else? I also... I mean, I guess last year, I don't think I ever talked about it, but I tried playing some, like, old Nintendo games. I played Legend of Zelda, like the original one, the first one, from like 1985 or something. I don't remember the exact date for it, but it's the first Legend of Zelda. That game was pretty cool. Like, yes, I had to use a guide for it and all that stuff, but it was still relatively fun. Like, I'm surprised at how much fun I had with that game. It was really enjoyable. I also played Metroid, the original one also. Again, surprisingly pretty enjoyable game. Even though I had to use a guide, I still liked it. Yeah, and then earlier this year I did get the Metroid Prime Remastered, and I also got, well, last month I think, I did get Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Because, you know, I was able to get both for a discount, so I was like, yeah, why not? I'll play both. And, you know, everybody says that Breath of the Wild is one of the best games ever made, so why not experience it? Unfortunately, I haven't played as much because I was kind of playing Jedi Survivor and all that stuff. But I'm gonna try to play that eventually. Same thing with Metroid Prime. Like, I started it, I played a couple hours, and then I just haven't gone back to it. So, yeah. I got a couple games to play there. And they're both pretty good from what I played, so I just need to find the time to play it. I just been playing, you know, like a bunch of PS5 stuff, some Xbox stuff, because I have, you know, PS Plus or whatever it's called now, and Xbox Game Pass, and so I want to get my money's worth out of that. So, yeah. But eventually I will play, you know, Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, Metroid Prime. I remember playing Metroid Prime 2 on GameCube. I think that's the one I had. I don't remember if I had both or if I just had one. I really don't remember. Alright, just checking the character, or the animals, the creatures. Make sure I'm not missing the one creature that I need. Always gotta interact with our little friend here. Let go, drift along, follow the path to the gate. Okay. Float. Oh yeah. Alright. I remember this. This game controls like really well. Like usually I have a pretty difficult time with platformers and stuff, but this game, it's not like the most difficult platforming in the world, but it also controls really well, so you know, that makes it a lot better. Yeah, but I remember, you know, back on the GameCube, I remember playing Metroid Prime 2, I think. Used to play split screen with, you know, friends or my dad or my sister or whatever. Like, I played it quite a bit. Heck, I would even just play solo and, like, set up a controller so I could, like, practice with all the different weapons and stuff in that game. Oh, yeah. Oh. No, I pressed the wrong button. It's fine. It's fine. Totally meant to do that. But yeah, there were different weapons you could use. I remember there was like a dark energy beam or something. I don't know. I don't really remember the whole Metroid Prime. I didn't even know what Metroid was back then, so... Look, I was like 10. Yeah. It's like 2004. So yeah, I was like 10. I didn't know about like all these games that were out. I didn't know about Legend of Zelda, I didn't know about Metroid. The only thing I knew was like, oh, these characters were in Super Smash Bros. Melee. That was a game we played a lot. Played Melee, and then we played Super Mario Strikers. That was fun too. I played the new Smash. I forgot what it was called, but you know, the new Smash Brothers game. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Wait, we're not actually in a... Okay. We're not in a thing. An actual area that has a completion thing. That was so much easier. Yeah, I played the new Smash Brothers a few years ago. It was okay, but I don't know, there's something about Melee where it was just... I don't know, there's something about it that I just really liked. Maybe it's just the nostalgia. I don't know. I know there's this new Mario Strikers, but apparently that game's not, like, amazing. Like, apparently it's lacking content, but that's not really a surprise, because nowadays... most games are lacking content. And it's like, oh, we'll just patch it in later. I don't know if I was supposed to do that. Did I just, like, avoid everything I was supposed to do there? Did I take a shortcut? I don't know. Maybe that's a speedrun tactic. That's another thing I want to start doing, is like try to speedrun games. I don't know. I watched Games Done Quick a couple of weeks ago, so I'm in that mindset of like, I want to play a game and finish it real quick. That's another thing I was thinking about doing for for YouTube and stuff. Attentive, watchful, quick to warn off territorial invaders by swooping and diving. Okay. Bloonties. Dude, I love the names in this game. According to legend, these sky lamps showed their first staff bearers the way through the clouds. Astendons? Oh, these are the ones. Also known as float lilies, they utilize the wind to move from place to place. Okay. So I kind of have to keep... Oh man, I have to keep it airborne. However, that's a little bit harder than it looks. Oh no. Just gotta aim right. There we go. Ground is lava. Just keep them airborne for 10 seconds. Just keep dashing under them. Hopefully that works. All the creatures, all this beauty, I can hardly remember what he hoped to find in the world beyond the gate. The grass below my feet that dances in the wind. In the wind, the clouds above me, all of it is humble, aimless, yet beautiful. Alright, so we're pretty much done with the creature trophies. You know, the ones where you have to interact with certain creatures around the world. I think those are all done. The only thing left is to just finish the areas and then ride the legendary animals, which happens naturally throughout the game, so we should be good to go for the rest of the game. But yeah, I've always wanted to try speedrunning something. I know it's gonna require a lot of time and effort, and that's something I'm not too good with. That is not what I wanted to do. Okay. But yeah, anyway. I think that's pretty much all I was gonna talk about, really. Do I have enough things for this? Nope. Oops, that's the wrong button. Man, I really don't remember how to go through this place. I don't know. I'll probably have to do this. Okay. So I have enough energy, but I'm gonna do this stuff first because it's probably a little bit more annoying. Probably should have floated there. Oh no. Oh, could you just grab the ledge? I could just do this, right? Oh. I was worried. Really no. Let's see. Oh God. Okay. Steering on that one wasn't too great. Ouch. And there we go. Okay. I don't remember if I talked about everything, but yeah. In terms of other games I played, I mean, really not much. I did start Immortals Phoenix Rising. I think that's the name of the game. Started that last night, and it's actually not too bad. Like, it controls really well, but I do notice that the combat's getting a little bit repetitive, and I've only played like an hour and a half or 2 hours, and that's not a good sign. However, I will say that the writing is pretty funny, yeah, it's a pretty funny game. Like, it's not super serious. It's about Greek mythology and stuff, which I like. And then it's also got quite a bit of humor, which I really like. The staff bearers guided our searching people, constantly pointing towards the light. But when I look back at the world we've abandoned, I see so much yet to discover. Oh, on. But yeah, anyway, started playing that yesterday. And again, it's pretty cool. but I feel like it might get repetitive. So we'll see. Yeah, I've been wanting to, you know, play some multiplayer stuff. I try to get back into like some FPS games, but man, FPS games nowadays just aren't super great. I mean, I've complained a lot about Call of Duty. I think in these videos, or not these videos, but in the videos I've made for Call of Duty on this channel, like, I think I've complained quite a bit. I've complained a lot on Twitch, I know that for sure. Because usually I'll finish a stream and then at the end of the stream I'll start ranting for like half an hour or an hour. And it's like, I am just ranting way too much. Okay. But yeah, Call of Duty is just like not what it used to be. And a lot of it is because of the monetization models that they're going for. You know, more microtransactions and stuff, and drip feeding content so that they keep players coming back throughout the year. But it's like, that doesn't really make sense because, you know, if there's nothing to do with when the game comes out, then it's like, why should I stick around for you know, very little content? It's just doesn't make sense. So the same thing with like Halo kind of has the same problem. How does this work? I don't know. Halo kind of had the same problem when it came out. Like, there was really nothing to do, nothing to work for. It was just... It's a cool Halo game, it's just... There's nothing to do at all. I mean, there's really no challenges. I mean, sure, there's ranked mode and all that stuff. Oh, I pressed R2. Do I really have to be further away? There we go. But yeah, there was just never anything to do in Halo. I mean, sure, work towards a battle pass, but it's like, it's not really challenging. All you have to do is put time into the game, and it's like, you can only play Halo, like, you can only play Halo matches so many times before it gets boring. I feel the end of my journey approaching. Tired, I listen to the rustling trees and the blooming meadows, moving unerringly with the wind. Everything is peaceful. Sounds like somebody's dying. Oh, maybe not, but that's how I interpret it. And that's kind of sad. Although I am a pessimist, so not too surprising. See if we can find some of these symbols here. So we have like that thing, the E thing, and that. Okay. We'll keep this one. This one, it's like an E. And this thing is there. Cool. Level 1 complete. So anyway, I mean, the nice thing about Halo is they've been adding a lot of game modes. They've been making a lot of changes to the game. They actually listen to the players and stuff, so that's a good thing. Where the hell do I go from here? Go over here. But yeah, there's just like so little to do in Halo Infinite. It's kind of like, why even bother? I'd rather play like, you know, Master Chief Collection because, you know, there's actually stuff to do in that. You know, you could try to rank up a little bit. You actually get to earn stuff. You earn points so you can get whatever you want. It's a lot more fun. But, yeah.